Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together and welcome Medical Advisor Dr. Donna Antarr. Come on, tepuk tangan Malaysia.
Hello, Malaysia. Thank you so much.
要到我们了，
I am so
我
honored
们
to
从
be
全部
here.
从这里上。
And aren't these amazing?
Girls.
I want one this size. Hello? Just to let anybody know who might be making them. Okay. So when we looked at this concept, this type of a product, we were looking at, does it fit? Does it fit Jeunesse? Is it a youth-enhancing product? And then we realized, wait a minute. It is if it bridges a gap. There's a gap between what we have like Luminous skincare, which is, as you heard from Dr. William Amsalog, amazing scientific skincare with stem cell technology and the way that it helps the skin repair and rejuvenate and to refresh itself. That is brilliant. But then, what about the makeup that you put on? Is there a way to bridge the gap between actual makeup and skincare? Well, that's what we think that we have found with Envy. So, this slide, yes, there it is, okay. It's not on these, by the way. It's only behind me. Okay. We did something very unique. Before this product was launched anywhere, before we knew as Jeunesse, before Jeunesse even knew, do we want to do this? We wanted to be sure. We don't just throw things out there to our company, to our field, and see what happens. We know what's going to happen, and that is part of the science behind Jeunesse products. So we did a survey of 350, it's actually more than that, it's more like 500, but at least totally documented 350 people, by the way, most of whom were not distributors, most of whom were customers, most of whom were people that were invited to a home meeting to show this new possible product. And one of the things they asked them was, are you interested in a product that could bridge the gap between skincare and makeup and actually have skincare, a makeup with benefits, one that was as good for you in a layering effect as our Luminous skincare? 99% people said yes. So this is something people want. It's absolutely something people want. Then we surveyed them in all sorts of things. 93% of them were at least 70% sure that they love the smell, the texture, the feel, everything about Envy. And by the way, when you do these kinds of surveys, makeup companies do them all the time, and skincare companies. When you do them, you never, pretty much never, get numbers in the 90s. You just don't. You get maybe 70s. 70 is actually considered, whoa, we're launching this because it's going to be a hit. 70%. We're getting 90s. 90% of the people felt up until in the first three ranks that their skin felt younger, looked younger, looked more radiant, healthier. And that was just with one application, by the way. This is not using it over the course of months or weeks. This is one application, what people will notice about their skin. Does it work well with the other skincare from Jeunesse with the Luminous line? Well, 93% said yes. Would it make my makeup regime easier? Okay, that's one for me. I admit, if it's too hard, I'm not doing it. Not gonna do it. I don't care. And there are tons of people like me out there, people who are running around, people who are busy, people who are doing so many things at the same time that they want something great but easy. 92%, almost 93% said yes, it would make it easier. 95% said already they liked it better than their original foundation. Do you know how hard it is to get a woman to change her makeup? It is not easy. Because usually we as women have gone through a zillion different ways and different kinds of products, and we finally came upon one we liked. 95% said they would. 92% said that it would enhance their lifestyle or their business, because if they weren't a distributor, we said, well, would it just help you in your life? And they said yes. If you were a distributor, said, would you think this would help your business? 92% said yes. Now, at the end of just like 2-3 hours in someone's home, and this happened all across the country with all different demographics, all different ages, all different light skin tones, dark skin tones, different ethnicities. We really found a huge mix of the kinds of people that are part of the Jeunesse family. 93% of the people that experienced this said, you know what? Yeah, it works. This is what it can do. So if you've got, there you go. If you've got skincare, but then you have makeup that also has the APT 200, the stem cell technology, what you're doing is you are layering. When you use the skincare regime, you cleanse, right? Then you put the serum, and then you use a moisturizer. But doesn't the moisturizer also have the stem cell technology? Yes, because you want to layer that effect, that benefit. You don't want your makeup to be something just different. You don't want your makeup to be something that is just for looks, because guess what? There's even more studies. There are studies out there that show that people, generally women, but people who wear foundation, this isn't even just makeup, this is foundation, who wear foundation, the kind of foundation that gives you a flawless but natural look, appear more trustworthy. Those people tend to have more confidence, and they tend to be more approachable, more likable. This is what the study showed. Now, they also showed, so that was instead of no makeup at all. They also did a study, and they said, well, what about if we compared this natural, flawless look to, as everyone knows the term, overly made up, almost that caked on look. And they found that that's not very appealing either. That was actually considered, people were considered less trustworthy. So that natural radiance, getting that to shine through, is what we can do with Luminesce. Now, and with Envy, there is science behind this ability for the spray. And that science is the way the spray actually goes onto your skin, because it actually pixelates. You know what happens to your TV or when you're watching a movie and it just sort of stops and you see the little dots and the little pixels? Well, that's actually how the spray, how this airbrush look is going onto the skin. And because of that, now this is not perceivable, obviously. This is so small that you can't see it with the naked eye. But what does that do? That enables your natural skin tone to shine through. So when Cassiah was talking about having, color matching and all these different things, and then you think, okay, we have 9 basic colors, you might think, how in the world does 9 basic colors cover from the lightest of light to the darkest of dark skin? Well, it does, because of this very special scientific technology of the application of this particular makeup. So in the pixels, and then when you press, and you'll see this in the demonstration, it blends everything together. And now you have this totally flawless appearance. Now, here's the other thing about makeup, and also skincare, but we already know our skincare is phenomenal, is no oil and no bad stuff and all those things. But the Envy also, no phthalates, no parabens, no sulfates, no talc, okay? And that's a really big one these days because they're finding more and more how that is actually a problem for our health, and we don't want to be anywhere near it. So you have all of the good, none of the bad, special technology, the stem cell technology from our Luminesce system, designed to work with it perfectly. And that's what we can give to you, and you can share with people and everybody that you know. Oh, and by the way, at some of these events where people invited people to their house, there was one home party, so to speak, where this lady came. She just came to, be nice to her friend. Her friend said come, and so she came. She goes, I don't wear foundation. Haven't worn it in 30 years, not gonna wear it now. But everybody was having so much fun with the spray that she thought, okay, I'll try it. This is a woman who has not worn it in 30 years because one, it was too much work, that's what she said. It was too much work and she didn't like the way it feels. And I understand that because I don't like the way other foundations feel either, and that was a big thing for me. She tried it. She couldn't buy it because we weren't selling it yet, but she would have bought it right there on the spot because she said, oh my God, this changed everything for me. So this is the kind of product that it is. And so now that you know a little bit about the background and the science and what we went through to make sure this was the right product for you, I think we want to see a demonstration, right, Cassiah? Come on back out.
I think now that we know what the product is and we understand the amazing and incredible science behind it, I think we should let the audience take a look at how to use it. You guys want to see how to use it?
I think so.
As a professional makeup artist, it's my job to make sure models have flawless skin before they step in front of the camera. I've found that airbrushing is the one technique that quickly achieves a flawless look every time. Now you can get the same flawless finish at home with the Envy Perfecting Mist Foundation by Jeunesse. It's a professional level system, but you don't have to be a professional to use it. You're going to love how easy this is to apply. First, start with a primer. Just spray over your entire face. This fills in the pores and creases and prepares your skin, including your lips and eyelashes, so your makeup will go on smoothly. Next, apply one quick mist with the foundation down the center of your face. To set your makeup, use a powder puff and gently press the foundation into your skin. This unique misting application allows you to get great coverage with only one light coat of makeup. If you have spots you'd like extra coverage on, treat those areas by spraying it into your palm and applying a light layer with your fingers or a sponge. This way you can get an even finish without having to use a thick layer of makeup. Envy Perfecting Mist Foundation by Jeunesse is super low maintenance. It's so easy to apply and also remove. It's amazing what you can achieve with just one light mist. This foundation by Jeunesse isn't just a cover-up. It contains an exclusive anti-aging ingredient, APT 200. This revolutionary formula hydrates and nourishes your skin. With daily application, your skin will look and feel softer, smoother, and younger. This is beauty with benefits. The Envy Perfecting Mist Foundation works with any complexion and comes in shades for any skin tone, all in a portable, easy-to-use system. No other foundation is this simple, soft, and subtle while still giving you a long-lasting, flawless finish.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome up on stage live right now, famous international makeup artist KF Bong. And also help me welcome up on stage our three gorgeous ladies helping us out this afternoon with the Envy demo.
Welcome. Good to have you. Hello. Well, we are so lucky to have you here today. I think the audience, this is the fun part of the launch, right? This is where you get to see it in real life, right in front. We have our very own celebrity makeup artist here to demo. So let's cut to the chase.
I'm so excited today to stand here with lots of gorgeous people right in front of me. And you look so great today.
Thank
You're
you.
so pretty, you're so beautiful. Are you a supermodel?
Thank you. But yes, of course, on the side. No, I'm actually wearing Envy. This is a product I'm super passionate about. You heard Dr. Donna talk about it. We love this amazing product. I get more compliments now more than ever, and it's not, oh, your makeup looks so pretty, it's your skin looks unbelievable. So I know when I'm using this product, I'm getting all the benefits. It feels so good. You don't feel like you have a lot of makeup. Your skin can breathe, and I know I'm doing my skin a favor. So my favorite thing to do is start with the primer.
Yes, always. And I have a question for you, and I take it very serious.
Okay.
How do I look? I mean, my skin.
Your skin looks amazing. Are you the
Keep
envy?
going, keep going.
I can tell you're definitely the envy. So tell us, what shade are you wearing?
Okay, actually, I already have my Envy products with me this mornings until now, and I only spent about 10 minutes to complete my look.
Yeah.
It is so easy, and then you know when I'm working as a makeup artist, we have a lots of like busy schedules, especially like celebrities. They definitely have very tight schedules, but yet we have to still look great, right? In front of the cameras, to meet all your fans.
Right.
That is the most challenging part for my work.
Yeah, I totally understand what you're saying. You know, it is true. We want something that's long-lasting. We want something that's fast and easy to use. And what's interesting is this product is for men and for women. So it's nothing that men can't put this product on. It's so easy to apply. I love that you're wearing it. I think you look amazing.
Thank you. This is magic.
It's magic. All right, let's take a look at our models. We have 3 gorgeous models who are joining us. You know we have 9 shades available. We have 3 beautiful models represented on the stage today. I'm wearing shade number 4, which is a very common shade. It's the shade that Wendy Lewis wears. That's the shade that I wear. But we've got our models, so you can see the colors. We've got a 5, 7, and a 9 on stage today. So we're going to start by priming the face. So
Okay, basically, if you're asking me, I guess I have more than hundreds products for foundations in my bag, you know. But today, I only need 3 different products, but these 3 different products can work like 10 different products. How amazing it is. Okay, so I will always start off with the primers. The primers will nourish and hydrate things, your skin instantly. And then your skin will look softer, firmer, like less wrinkles, like minimize your pores. It works like everything, and definitely it is a primer for 5 different products, which is your eyebrow, your eyelash, your lips, your skins, everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so just very easy, a very simple step. I believe everyone can do this. Shake it for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, just like this, a zigzag motion. And we are done for the primer. And of course, we have to wait for 10 seconds, let these products set on our skins. It will nourish your skin instantly. You can definitely see the skin's conditions are getting better. After that, we will continue with the second products. So, the same thing. I'm using shade number 5, W5, for our beautiful models. And these products come with 9 different shades, and definitely it's suitable for all skin types and all ages, from the youngest to the youngest, and for the seniors.
For the most senior,
yes,
absolutely.
Exactly.
Yep, our model looks amazing. So we've already primed the skin. We know it's a 5-in-1, so her whole face is primed and ready to go. Let's put on that makeup. The BB Perfecting Mist Foundation.
And these products are definitely beautiful.
Perfect.
Just within one spray, you already can get some beautiful skin textures. It looks dewy and glowing.
I love it.
If you have anything more to concerns, you can definitely delete it. Okay, I will have a little bit extra products on my fingertip, and I use my fingertips. I just blend it under your eyes to delete your dark circles.
And that
As
was a
easy as
perfect
that.
application, the way that you sprayed that with the zigzag. There's a variety of ways to apply this product. So what I love about our airbrush technology is it's easy to use. I know when I travel, I do the water mist on my skin, so it's just that easy. We've all sprayed water on our face. It's very fast. It's easy to use. Now you can see our makeup artist is applying some as a concealer, so this product can also conceal. If you use the foundation, you're able to cover anything from acne, scarring. We all have things that we kind of want to hide, right? We have imperfections. So it can cover that, and it can also cover a tattoo. So the product is buildable, and the coverage is certainly buildable.
And now you know my secret. And we come with this triangle shaped puff. This works very well because it comes with a very sharp point, so you can go to the very narrow parts of your skins, and then of course you can use the biggest area for the whole face. You just dab it in. As easy as that.
I just wanted to mention that a lot of times when you're first using it, you noticed he said shake it for 5 seconds. Sometimes it takes more than that, and the way you can tell if you've shaken it enough is shake it for 5 seconds and spray it in your palm, just a little spritz in your palm. If it looks creamy and it doesn't run, you have the perfect consistency, because again, it's a reaction in the can that gives you that perfect consistency. If it runs or drips, then you need to shake it more. Now, if it's perfect, then you can use the concealer first. You could do it that way, and so you don't waste anything. You use now the concealer that way, and then you spray the mist.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about the Envy Puff that he's using, because you heard me mention there's a variety of ways that you can apply this product, but the puff was designed with this exclusive shape in order to get right in those hard-to-reach places, like around the eye. And what you're doing is you're just pressing in the benefits of these amazing products. So as you apply it, the majority of the product is water, right? You're going to feel it. You see that spray, and the spray is very directional. Do you mind just showing? So let's take a look. When you spray this, just so you can see, the spray is going to come out very directional, so it's not going to go everywhere. Really, where you point it is where it's going to go on the skin. So you want to make sure, if you're somewhere, we will provide you with a headband, or if you want to put a towel just over your wardrobe, or if you have something on, you want to make sure to cover before you spray. Or you can simply spray it onto your hand, use a brush, a sponge, a variety of ways to go ahead and apply
Whichever you
this
feel
beautiful
comfortable to work with.
Exactly.
And then, of course, I have the third product, which is a bronzer. The bronzer will give you a better definitions for your face, and always you will look better in the photo. That is what all we want, right? So I will get a little bit of the products on my hand, and then I just walk on the jawline. Just dab it on.
While he's doing that, I just want to mention also, you can use the bronzer in a little more of a less exacting way. In other words, you can just quickly do a little spray on the high points where you would get sun, or you can create a very amazing three-dimensional definition by just doing a very fine mist around the outside of your face. You'd be shocked at how just much more dramatic that looks, but yet nobody will really even understand what you did to make it look like that.
That's such a great tip, Donna. If you're using the bronzer, you know, we teach with the foundation to do this zigzag spray, but when you're using the bronzer, the best way to apply that is around. That way you avoid your nose and your T-zone and just get that beautiful glow around the skin. You're gonna get a fantastic glow using this product. It's gonna be bright, it's gonna be beautiful. The bronzer does not have any sparkle to it, so you're not gonna look like a walking disco ball or a piece of confetti on the ground here. You're going to look stunningly beautiful because it's a pearl. So you just get that gorgeous highlight that's perfect. Your skin will be glowing. It looks stunningly, stunningly beautiful. And you know, one thing I'd like to point out, Dr. Donna, you mentioned this earlier. I'd love for you to speak to it. The best faces, I mean, you can wear all the makeup you want, but the best faces, you have to have good skin. So it's so important to prepare the skin properly before you apply the Envy products.
Absolutely. The Envy products were designed to be used along with the Luminous skincare line. So you would cleanse. So in the morning, for example, you would cleanse. You would use serum. Obviously, let that dry. You would use daytime moisturizer with all the protection that it has in it. And then you would use your primer and your color and your bronzer if so you choose. So it's designed to work consistency And that layering effect is constant moisture and nourishment from the stem cell technology constantly being absorbed by your skin.
Totally agree with both of you, because if you need to get a perfect skin, you always need to prep your skin in order to let your foundation to set nicely. You will almost forget you have these foundations on you. Okay, so now our second model will demonstrate. She have a different shades. Of course, we know in Malaysia we have like variety of skin shades. We have like latte or cappuccino and mocha, whatever, right? Okay, so as easy as this. So we shake the products for 5 seconds. Just spray it all over, and then now we have to wait for 10 seconds. Let the product to absorb, to nourish your skins, and your skins will really like prep it. Okay.
Perfect. Now, while she's doing this, she's applying her foundation, but just going back to our color match guide, we make it super easy for you to find the right shade for you. So we've got light, medium, and dark. Again, 9 shades, so she would be considered our medium category here, using shade number 7. Also online, you can find our color matching tool where you can plug in the current foundation you're using to get your exact envy shade.
And don't forget, at different times a year, you may actually use a different tone. You may use a different shade. I know I have, and I do. I have a lady that I know, she actually said, again, depending on the time of year, there's 3 different shades that she can use almost interchangeably, again, because that natural skin tone of your own shines through. And the same color looks different on everybody.
Absolutely. And just speaking to our bronzing product, which is one of my favorite products, I use that product all the time. That's fantastic to mix with some body lotion. So you can take our Luminous Daily Moisturizing Lotion, mix it with that, put it on your legs, put it on your arms. You can use it on your décolleté if you just want a nice glow. And a lot of men love this product too. It's very simple. Mix it with your moisturizer. Give yourself a little bit of color if you're going out or you want to put some SPF on the face. You want to mix it with your daily moisturizing.
And don't forget, for men, primer has no color, but yet you are giving your skin another layer of protection and youth enhancement with the primer.
So when you look at this path, I love it when I'm doing the nose contourings. You know, the nose contourings are so big right now, right? The shapes are absolutely like perfect for the sides of your nose because this is narrow enough. As easy as that, you already can get the photo perfect looks, and you are ready to go.
She looks stunningly beautiful. And going back to, you guys as business owners, this is an amazing product to demonstrate. This is a fun way to get people in the same room to find out how everyone looks together. And what's amazing about the packaging in this product is, first of all, it's under 3 ounces, so you're able to take this right in your carry-on bag. You can travel with it. For those of you who are flying around the world to build your business, you can easily take this with you, or you can drop it in your handbag when you're going to the gym, or take it to work with you. It's very easy to travel with. And again, talking about packaging, a lot of times when you open your makeup, it gets exposed to the air, and so the color tends to oxidate.
Or it gets contaminated.
And with this, it's first time fresh every time. So it doesn't matter who sprays it on their face. You're not contaminating it by touching the same sponges. You're not dipping fingers in it. You're spraying it directly onto the skin. So it's the safest, most effective way to apply this incredible product, and it certainly is wonderful to share.
And this is totally hygiene, right?
Yes. All about the hygiene.
So
and of course,
for the third models, it will be a little bit different. And then it's like every time when it comes to the tan skins, a lot of people were concerned, like after they apply the foundations tend to look a little bit more grayish.
Yeah,
yeah, exactly. So let's do it. Okay? This amount is totally enough already. So the second things we're going to use will be the foundation. Definitely, you can use your own way. There's so many ways to apply foundation, right? I believe everyone have your favorite style to apply your foundation. You can either work it with a brush or with a puff, with the fingertips, whatever you feel comfortable.
Yep, use what works best for you. You know, if you're not comfortable spraying it, there are other ways of applying the product, although I love this spray. I think it gives you a gorgeous finish, especially, I love selfies. Does anybody in here take a lot of selfies? Because I do. So it's important to me, you know, we're using a lot of filters, we're doing all these things on social, but if you really want to look amazing, it's as simple as Envy. You really do get this gorgeous airbrushed finish that just shows up flawless on video, photography, and in real life, of course, as you can see.
And let's talk about how long it lasts, because this is a very unique foundation product, because actually when it gets exposed to moisture, now I don't know about you, in Florida where we live, it's a little humid and a little hot, and you tend to perspire. Well, when your foundation normally gets exposed to water or sweat, it starts to run and it comes off. This product doesn't do that. When it gets exposed to water, it will basically like seal almost, like it becomes now set, completely set. You can even mist with water and pat with a little paper towel to set it, because if you are going to be exposed to water or just a lot of, you're going to the gym or somewhere where you're going to perspire a lot, you will find that it is completely resistant to that, but yet it comes off in a flash when you just use some cleanser and wash your face.
Yep. Believe me, Dr. Donna, you know, Malaysia, we have a very humid weather as well.
Like
1 second you look perfect at your home. Once you step out from your house, your foundation will stand to be melt, you know.
Right.
But with this one, this is totally sweat-proof. It will make sure your foundations always stay on your skins. And this is so comfortable, and you wouldn't feel like so sticky after you applied it, and really long-lasting effect. And then for those people who have a little bit tan skin, you can use the bronzer all over your face. It will look more healthy. You can always get the tans and healthy looks. Doesn't matter if you're under the lights or when you're doing your photos, everywhere. Basically, this is magic.
I love it. So don't just use makeup that's good for your skin. I mean, look at our amazing models. They look so stunningly beautiful. I know all of you in the audience probably also want to be the envy, so I'm sure many of you are wondering how you can get your hands on this incredible product. Am I right?
But don't worry, we always come with these special tools.
Yep.
Who I'm not sure what shade you are, we have this one. This come in the transparent shades. You just place on your skin. Whichever look less invisible, that will be your shade.
Yep, definitely want to take advantage of the tools that you'll have available in your back office, so you can see the color matching guide. We've got an incredible brochure up here for you. You can see your acrylic display stand, which will be coming your way, along with 9 shades, your Envy Puff, and of course, we want you to look and feel amazing. So ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for our models, Dr. Donna Antarr and Bong.
Thank you very much. Let's go.